Hello and welcome once again. We have Mr. Sougata Sen, who is HR and TA Head, Campus Recruitment at Hexaware Technology. Welcome, sir.
Thank you so much.
So first of all, you just participated in one of the events that was conducted by our placement cell. What was your overall feedback for that event?
It was absolutely amazing to interact with the students, to meet the students, the faculties and the staff. It always feels good to be back in the campus, to see the vibe and the potential. There is tremendous potential among the students. It is just for us to how we polish them and make them ready for the market.
Great, sir. So thanks for this opportunity, because I'll be asking some questions which the audience who are in the age group of 20 to 25, when they listen to this conversation, they'll be getting lot of awareness and the understanding about the total process. So how important is the CGPA and the academic performance for any student to be successful in the recruitment process?
Right. Yeah, so as of now, the Indian IT industry, the Indian industry still values CGPA. But this is just a minimum gateway or the threshold to be. For example, as of now, most of the IT companies, they say 60% or 6 CGPA throughout.
Okay.
Okay. But having a 9 CGPA or 9.5 CGPA does not guarantee that you will get a job.
Okay.
It is basically the soft skill. So having a 6 CGPA will make you ensure that you are eligible for the process.
Okay.
But whether you are selected or not, that will depend upon your attitude, your approach towards the work, your flexibility, your knowledge, how much you have learned, and what is that extra thing you have done while you are doing your studies.
Right. So that means the recruitment and hiring process is more or less a holistic one.
Holistic, yes.
And it is not one single dimensional.
No,
that only on the
absolutely
basis
no.
of academic performance it can make or break. That is not the that's not the
definitely
case, barring the eligibility point.
Yes, yes.
Right. And so normally there's a perception that people with work X have an edge over people who do not. To what extent this is true, and what are the riders that you would like to put to this general perception?
See, people with relevant work X, for example, somebody who has done in marketing and now he's doing his MBA in marketing, or somebody who was in HR is doing his MBA HR, that will be relevant.
Okay.
But somebody who has worked in IT, now he's getting into HR or operations or marketing, he was into development and coding, now he's changing his career, changing his line, that will not be of much value as such as the work per se.
Okay.
It will only add value that he is used to the corporate world, so he knows what are the ethics and the way how the corporate industry works. That will only give it, he is having knowledge about the industry.
Right.
But is he having relevant work experience about that particular job for which he is being interviewed? That is not true.
Right. Okay.
That is where he'll be at par with the other students.
Right. So from core competence angle, if you are not from the same industry, then
yes, it doesn't
that value is not that much.
No, it doesn't matter.
Right, sir. So any memorable hiring experience that you would like to share?
Right. So we get all times. So what happens whenever we go, and obviously we cannot hire all the students. We have to select, and some we have to say no, because end of the day we have to hire the right match or the right skill. So for us, all students are equal. So we always look for the person who will be a right fit for this role, what we are looking for. And when we hire, we keep in mind what is our requirement, what are the company values and ethics and mission. Based on that, we try to find out what are the values and ethics of the student.
Right.
See, as a company, I can teach student Java, Python, or any technology skills after 3 months of training.
True.
But I cannot teach him the values or ethics or beliefs.
True.
So we always look for students who are matching those.
Right. So any memorable person, any memorable experience that impressed you?
There was a one guy who did not get selected.
Oh.
Okay. So then I told him that don't worry, if you don't get selected, it's not the end of the world for you. There's something better. And next company came, he got the highest salary in the campus.
Wow.
So then he said, sir, thank you, you guided me, I prepared myself, I did some research about the company, and I felt that this is relevant to my area of interest. So students should not blindly apply for a job.
Right.
They should first check whether are they really interested to work there for the next 3 to 5 years.
Right. And sir, any 2-3 strong reasons why people should consider joining Hexaware Technology?
Right. So in Hexaware Technologies, we are very particular and selective about whom we hire. So we basically look for leaders. So a fresher who is joining us, we empower him in such a way that that person is fully trained and empowered to give presentation and discussion with the stakeholder, the client from day one itself. There's a lot of responsibility we give to the freshers. There's a lot of training we give to the freshers. So we are among one of the most admired company in the industry for our training and the value we put forward to the fresher. So somebody who is joining as a fresher in Hexaware, there is a great demand for him outside also, because the training or the knowledge or the skills we have put into him to make him successful.
Great, sir. Sir, any final words of wisdom for the audience? One or two points that they should always keep in mind if they want to make the most out of the campus recruitment process.
Right. I will always say that have an open mind. Do not be afraid of change, and do not have a very fixed notion that if I'm in marketing, I only want a AC cabin job. I do not want to go into the field. Have an open mind. Be ready for new things, experience new things, take up new challenges, and give your best.
Right. Thanks, sir. Thanks for taking out time and being here. And we wish you all the very best, sir.
Thank you so much for inviting me.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.